The evaluation of minor league prospects is not only the business of team scouts. Sports agents do their homework as well. From the ranks of hundreds of minor league prospects, the next generation of MLB superstars will eventually emerge. Determining which prospects will be those superstars is big business. And getting in on the ground floor is smart business.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight it's game 3 of this 4-game set between the Hartford Yard Goats and the Binghamton Ponies. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Daffy Yellow Horse, the Samoan pitcher, gets the starting nod in this one. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, his last outing was not one he wants to look back with great pride. He only threw 4 innings and he got the loss. This is a turnaround game for him. He has to get back on the mound and be able to give his team a chance to win.
Standing in, Andres Casto, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder, Andres Casto.
And we are underway here this evening as the first pitch misses for ball 1. HR, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field here tonight. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Well, they won their game last night. I think that's a big sign. They're starting to play good baseball. I talked to their manager. He loves how they compete.
In the air to straightaway right. Kelly on the move.
Got it.
He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. What's this lineup have to do tonight in order to get a W here on the road, HR?
Well, Matt, this is a very aggressive club. They steal a lot of bases. They're not at the top of the league, but, man, they're right there. They're not far behind. They will run at every opportunity they get to try to force mistakes.
Stepping up to the plate, Roy Newhand, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2 and 2.
Well, that's great discipline. He's clearly sticking with his plan. Those 2 balls were down. He's thinking to himself, make him get it up before I swing. Get it off the knees.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
At the plate, Eddie
Two
Vila.
down now.
As we take a look at the splits
Third
between
baseman,
April and May.
Eddie Vila.
Come on, get ahead, stay ahead.
First pitch on its way. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you could bet he's not going to hold back.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Rich Gomez would be next. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
That's a good pitch right there. If that's any indication the type of night he's going to have, if he's able to locate that two-seam fastball, they're going to have trouble hitting him.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Standing in, Rich Gomez. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Back to the mound and off his leg. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play, and hopefully the pitcher's okay.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively, courtesy of Majestic. We're looking at one of the best defensive teams in the league. They're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. Not many balls get through here. You're going to have to earn it if you want to beat these guys.
Stepping into the box,
one down
Marcus
now, one
Efting.
down.
Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air.
You got it.
McDonough onto the grass, and that's the second out of the inning. Ready now.
Hey, now we've got
Schroeder.
two.
And the home away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road
come on
than he
now,
is
guys.
at home. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Hit in the air to right field. Kelly on the move. Oh no, looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Yeah, looked like an easy play from where I'm sitting, but I think he took it for granted and basically whiffs on the darn thing, allowing the runner to move to second on a 2-base error.
Plays it first now.
Batting 7th, left fielder.
Stepping in now, Alejandro Castillo. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. No score here as we play inning number 2. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Matt, in last night's game, this is the situation right here. They didn't do a very good job driving guys in with runners in scoring position. Right here, you got a guy in scoring position. You got to capitalize and drive in. If you swung at a bad pitch last night, get a good pitch to drive right here.
On to first, and it's dropped.
Well, that's a nice infield single, and was he flying down the line or what? But, man, you should say, hey, he's smelling that base hit right there. He was digging for that hit.
Now at the plate, Darryl Tipton, and he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so.
Tipton.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that one right down Main Street.
Now, Matt, this is the tough part of being the 8-hitter. That ball's right down the middle. So it makes me wonder, is he trying to give his pitcher a breather, or is he just not being aggressive? With the pitcher hitting behind you, you get a ball groove, you got to take a big hat.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a two-seamer, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a base hit. Also 1 error in the inning, but 2 men left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Stepping up now, Juan Beltran.
Hey, nobody out
He'll
now.
stand in to open things up here in the 3rd.
Beltran.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
Here's the first pitch to him. On the ground to the right side. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Digging in to try it again, Andres Castro. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Hey, 2 outs. Plays at 1. 1 away.
First delivery to him on the way. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air to right field.
You got ball. You got ball. I got it.
Kelly
I got it.
back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Striding in once again, Roy Newhand. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hey, let's go right here.
Into the windup and the pitch. A called strike over the outside corner. 3rd inning, no score to this point. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now it's 0-2 on this hitter.
Liner toward right center, and that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Hold it.
Back-to-back fastballs. He blew the first one by him and said, here we go, try it again. And he said, come on, bring it, I'm ready. And he timed it perfectly.
Now batting, 3rd baseman.
Hey, 2 away, 2 away.
Vila, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. Just keeping him close. 2 out with the man at first.
Here we go now. Let's go.
Runner,
he's going.
Pitch misses low. The throw down.
The count's 1-1.
Way late, and he's in there easily at second. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
Here's the 1-1 pitch.
2 balls.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Just a bit low, ball 3.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Count is full. Here's the pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Finally, up to this point, the entire lineup had been swinging at anything close, and this guy decides to show a little more patience at the dish and is rewarded with a base on balls. That was a good at bat.
Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Hey, come on now,
Rich Gomez. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Hey, 2 away, 2 away.
The 0-1 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Ripped down the first base line. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right.
Coming, relay 4, relay 4.
Comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. But the feed to the second baseman is a wide one.
Definitely an aggressive approach here, down 0-2 in the count. Instead of shortening his swing and protecting the plate, he takes a big rip and is able to drive it deep for a couple of bases and an RBI.
Hey, come on now, let's go.
First baseman, Marcus.
Into the box now, Marcus Efton, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Hey, 2
He's
here.
ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Second and third, 2 away. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 2 base hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Yard Goats lead it 1-0. Now at the plate, Daffy Yellowhorse.
Catcher, Daffy Yellowhorse.
Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. Base hit, and they're into the hit column.
Yeah, that wasn't pretty, but he might even close his eyes on that one. But it's a line drive in the books.
So coming to the plate, Cesar Escobedo.
35.
Runners on first with
Escobedo.
1 down. This is on the ground over to first. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that's the 6th game he's hit in. He's swinging the bat pretty good now. That's a 6-game streak. You got to start somewhere. Pay attention, people. He's getting hot.
Now batting.
So stepping in.
Right.
Ty Kelly, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Hey, so you didn't drive it here.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Chopped weakly to the left. reined in. They'll force it up to second, and they do get the out there. Digging in for his second at-bat, Drew McDonough, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Yard Goats are out on top, 1-0. Ready for another chance?
Hey, nobody!
Schroeder. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Schroeder.
Get ahead, stay ahead right here.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Lofted in the air out toward right center.
Here you go.
Escobedo is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Here we go, guys.
Plate, Alejandro Castillo. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
Hey, we got 1 down here, 1 down.
The 0-1 on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball.
Way outside. 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a line drive. But a foul ball. He'll try again. 1-2. Hit in the air to center field. Escobedo moves over. 2 down. Striding into the box, Daryl Tipton. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Daryl Tipton.
Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
2 down now.
The windup and the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Yard Goats lead it 1-0. Coming to the plate now, Juan Beltran. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Beltran.
First pitch on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gonzalez sprinting after it, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
When you've got the pitcher leading off an inning, you have to feel pretty confident about getting the first out without much problems. But the pitcher with a bat in his hands had other ideas, put some solid wood on it, and found himself on second with the leadoff double.
Now here comes the skipper out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Angel
attention, please.
Aquino is going to take
Now
over
pitching
here in inning
for
number
your
5, so it'll be a
Binghamton
bullpen game
Ponies.
from here on out.
Number 6, Angel Aquino.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1 the final score. Juan Beltran with his 4th win this season. Daffy Yellowhorse was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Edgar Montes works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his 2nd. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
For Binghamton, 1 run.
Getting off to a hot start can electrify a clubhouse, engendering a sense of limitless possibilities.